Why'd you come back?
I didn't want to make a move so early, but I don't have a choice now. The team's plan to deal with Igor will fail because of your negligence.
Look, he doesn't know yet, and I'd prefer that it stay that way.
I don't think he needs to find out either. Help me with Igor and buy time for Taka.
Done. What do you need me to do?
Use Cobra's operational privileges and jam Igor's communications.
Understood. What about after? Captain Taka will have me court-martialed for this.
For discovering unidentified entities interfering with the operation, and after you took it upon yourself to thwart their plans? I don't know, sounds to me like you're a hero.
Yes, our organization really understands the importance of mutual assistance. By the way, which unit are you with?
Don't inquire about things best left unknown. It's in both our interests.
I understand. May the spirit of the Acrids guide you.
Thank you, brother. Blessings upon you also. After the mission, I suggest you go to Kepler Harbor. Look for Evina. Tell her I vouched for you and that you're to be admitted into protection like Dr. Reaper. Remember those two names.
True loyalty.
Igor won't be returning anytime soon. It's time to head to the Pegasus and gather evidence.
Intruder detected. Son of a truck!
Why are there still people here?
We have an intruder. Take care of them. Wait, didn't we take care of this target already?
Is that me? Lydia?
Your micro-T is damaged. Utilizing available functions, I have determined that the target has no vital signs. From a strictly biological standpoint, this is you. It would appear that the gravity ripple Igor smashed not only resulted in a spatial shift, but it also pushed us into another timeline.
You're saying we time traveled?
Yes, that would also explain the unreliability of my data. The point in the current timeline is when we just boarded the Pegasus in our timeline.
That means Igor still hasn't made his move yet.
You cut off communications between the space station and the Aurora.
Now you realize it's too late. We won't let anyone go.
You betrayed Cobra.
Cobra is a relic of the past. We have always served our true leader.
Yo, I'm talking here. Slide on over, you bunch of chicken.
Reginald, come with me, quick.
Huh? You can recognize me in this outfit?
Great. You're here. Where are you going?
Have you safely arrived at the station?
Monroe?
Great. Stay intact. If there's any trouble, let me know.
heading?
The cryo chambers to rescue the professor.
We just leave Igor to fend for himself? You don't know it yet, but his team...
Taka's team betrayed us, I know.
Then shouldn't we lend him a hand?
We'll talk about that later. We need to save the professor.
Searching historical for previously applied solution. Located. Applying.
What the? You figured out that device before I even had a chance to look at it? Professor, wake up. Do you remember me? It's me, Reginald. Is that my... Confounded Reginald. Why are you always shouting?
We've been rescued?
Hello, Professor. It's nice to see you again.
We need to hurry. We can all catch up later.
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you. Look, if we don't get out of here now, Igor is going to kill you both.
What now?
All right. I know you dreamed of Lydia telling you to wake up, but her data is still incomplete. Listen to me. We need to leave now. This is not a dream or a hallucination. I'm here because we smashed the gravity ripple.
Those cosmic rays fry your brain or something?
Reginald, do as you're told. Let's move.
Wait, what do you mean? Lydia woke you?
Silence, Reginald, is a virtue. Now let's go.
Fine.
I didn't expect so much to happen while I was in cryosleep. The thing is, Igor hasn't committed a crime yet in this timeline. I am unable to accuse him of something he didn't do.
Professor, we need to have our wits about us. He'll come for us eventually.
In that case, we need to return to the Aurora as soon as possible. He can't do anything with witnesses present.
Dr. Landau, time's running out. This discussion should be held in a more formal setting, don't you think? I'm gathering intel on ARC. I need you to tell me what you know. Is there any critical information stored on the Pegasus that I need to know about?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm aware that the Pegasus station is deeply tied to the ARC organization and that you are its current commander.
Hey, the professor is no criminal. Careful what you imply. Professor, you're among friends. What do you know?
Biological signature is approaching fast.
People were mutated by the tox.
The ARC organization might be responsible for these toxomorphs. Are you still willing to defend them?
I understand what you mean. You think you know me. I am the chief scientist. I'm only the acting captain. The former captain, Ridley, was my dear friend. She died in an accident. I ordered all surviving crew members into cryostasis and awaited rescue because of that accident.
I'm aware Lydia is modeled after her.
Captain Ridley was a hero, but she was also once a member of ARC.
What? So...
It's not what you think. Ridley was one of the noblest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. The organization's mission was to accelerate the evolution of humans and achieve immortality through tox symbiosis. They underestimated the tox. Symbiosis was always an illusion. The tox retained the memories of the subjects, but quietly stripped away their feelings and humanity, using their bodies as shells to create unique creatures loyal to the Tox.
She began to distance herself from Ark when she found out.
You created Lydia together?
That's right. Lydia was originally my project. Ridley was, for a while, resistant to the creation of digital life forces. She had a very clear definition of the constitution of a person. A person, in her words, is the combination of a body, spirit, and culture. Her faith in Ark began to waver after she witnessed the results of Tox contamination. It was then that she joined me in the development of Lydia. She agreed to serve as the main personality model implanted into Lydia's database. The reproduction of personality is a crucial step in human evolution.
What is Ark's connection with the Kindling Project?
The genetic sequencing of the kindling, of course. Your unique genes prevent the possibility of molecular mutation.
Are you able to decrypt the data in Lydia?
I'm not so sure if I can, no. Ridley never told me about those files.
If you can't, I doubt anyone can.
I'm not so sure. I can think of one entity. Who? Lydia. Not now she can't. Let's not forget, she's an AI that continuously learns and evolves. Lydia inherited Captain Ridley's personality and her memories. Inputting a sufficient amount of the Captain's data coupled with Lydia's ability to learn, it's only a matter of time before Lydia will be able to imitate the Captain's coding. And once we can do that, we're in the home stretch. Reginald, my boy, you were always one of my best students. It seems that your know-how hasn't deteriorated over the years. Great teachers are the ones that allow the success of the student.
This is a holographic projection of archived data. I believe that this novel solution of reverse thinking is feasible and advocate its application.
Are you aware if Captain Ridley created any complex systems on the Pegasus station?
Yes, actually. She created the simulator used for the specialized training of soldiers. Captain Ridley called it the romance of traversing space and time. I think the one near the outer ring of the Lemaitre section might still be operational.
I'll go now. Stay safe, both of you.
Don't worry. If worse comes to worse, I'll just steal another Cobra uniform.
What's happening?
Energy transmission fluctuations within the system are causing instability in your surroundings. Unusual circuitry identified in the power hub. This is marked as a potential source of the problem.
Looks like this lot is tampering with the energy transmission. We need to figure out how to re-establish the network connection. Done. Now let's get back and check the system.
not allow it. It's neither scientific nor is it ethical. This will bring about the extinction of our species.
But the recipient has retained complete cognitive function.
Do you think you'd still be you if you replaced every cell from head to toe?
This image looks like Ridley.
This is a holographic projection of archived data.
My mother was a strong, decisive, efficient, and opinionated woman. She dealt with everything in life in a strict and orderly manner. She was the pillar of our family, and my father, as a result, didn't have to worry about much.
And you didn't inherit any of her personality traits? Speaking of parents, you remind me of my father. He was a gentle, introverted man that was seemingly unremarkable, but upon closer inspection, he's the one who shaped my inner self the most.
Are you really sure about this?
Strictly speaking, I don't have the answer. But I've decided to figure it out with you. I believe I can find the answer.
What are they discussing? Parents?
They are discussing the answer.
Answer? What answer?
The answer. The advanced language model has already achieved self-identity. Do you think Lydia still has room for further development?
What's your take on this?
Currently, she's exceptional. She's decisive, sharp, wise. Her cognitive development already exceeds my own, and she possesses a deep pool of knowledge, and is more rational than me.
But why does she want to compete with you? Losing self-identity.
What?
And then regaining self-identity.
Regained self-identity once again.
Lydia? Lydia, can you now read the system's base code? We good?
Authorization granted. Data integration successful. Encoding transmission. Encoding transmission complete. I require some time to simulate Captain Ridley's coding patterns. The iterative process requires extensive computational resources. I will temporarily deactivate certain performance modules to ensure your well-being.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.